Live. 001.
Hello,
002.
Hello. Alexa, volume down. It's just a little loud for me.
So guys, alright. First things first, wherever you're watching this video, get on over to my Facebook, get on my Clubhouse. I'm all over social media. Facebook is where I'm the most active. Okay, so Careza and myself have been holding space for this expansion of ecosexual awareness these last few days. And it's like I've been in a healing workshop. Yeah, and so yesterday, if you didn't see my video, it opened up a huge door for me to breathe and feel. And it was magical. Like, it just happened to be that 3 of my fellow vision impaired friends, followers on Facebook happened to all be there on my video at the same time. They're never always all there. And my little brother was there. Like, it was so divinely aligned. Alexa, volume down. And so that happened, and I knew, it's like, wow, I have opened a door, I have said yes to myself and to the universe, and shit is happening. Like, I am feeling myself today, okay? But it's been rough. Just to be really real, like, healing can hurt, man. Whoa, hold on. I love the skirt. I just want to sit right so maybe you guys can see the little pom-poms on the bottom of my skirt. So last night, like, out of nowhere, right here, this shoulder and up in my neck is killing me. And I had a rough night's sleep. I don't know how much sleep I actually got. I couldn't find the right position. Woke up, thought it was gone, came back. And I looked it up, like, what does the left shoulder represent spiritually? Like, the body is always talking to us, you know? And right now I'm, like, really tuned in, you know? So the body, the universe, like, is feeling me, feeling it, and so it's communicating back. So the left shoulder represents, when you're having pain in your left shoulder, not being able to shoulder responsibilities. And that is so true for me. I have too much stuff, too much space. I can't do it. I really need help. I asked a friend to help me, like, come up with a plan. I need to get this done. I need to get rid of. I need to start selling a lot of this shit. I need to get out of this place. I need to reduce my responsibilities, because as single, independent, blind me is too much. I can't shoulder it. I need to find more help. I need to ask for more help. I need to create time for getting the help that I need. But that's the thing, I need to reduce my responsibilities so I don't feel like I need all this help, you know? Alexa, volume down. And then, so here's some more magic, like just divine synchronicity, like boom, 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 boom. Someone that I met years ago, like, I was in Worcester. I used to travel around and work, and Worcester's where I'm from. And I think that's where they were at the time. So this was like 5-6 years ago or so, whatever. We met off Tinder. And then I think we met again when I was in Brighton. I don't know. Anyways, they're a massage therapist, and they reached out and are going to be in the area today. And my body needs it. That's what I was feeling this morning. I was like, oh my God, I need a body worker. And then boom, I got one. And this beautiful human also is very highly conscious and curious about Tantra And there's just also so many people, like, thank you everyone that reaches out and corresponds with me and says yes. Like, it's been so wonderful holding space for so many people and helping others grow and expand in their orgasmic capacities and heal, and learn to be their own healers. In that, I mean, now I'm in this place of, okay, I poured out, it's time for me to fill up. And so I've kind of like, I'm taking time for me. And I got my moon today. Like, of course. So I'm in like pain. Thankfully, like, so I'm going through some sort of menopausal experience and doing bioidentical hormones and some other herbal and nutritional supplementation to try to balance and figure out what's going on. And I'm on the edge of osteoporosis. I've lost a lot of bone mass. So I was just talking to this person that's coming over, the body worker and healer, about this earlier, and like, I'm having a dysmorphic experience. I have lost touch with so many realities that were once true for me. I can't do the things I once did. Being blind and with these hormonal things and menopause, like, yeah, I'm still figuring out. I feel like I'm in my infancy again, you know? And I'm feeling so fresh and alive, like I'm feeling like a goddess. I haven't worn, God, I've had this shirt. Like, this shirt is so freaking cool, okay? And I think it's by Lucky Brand or something. It's like really high quality, the stitching, the embroidery. And then I got this really cool skirt with the pom-poms. And, it feels so good, and it feels very earthy. Like, I feel like I got a seashell earring on and this Tibetan silver and I think it's red coral stone in it. So I'm just like, I'm feeling so in my essence, in my moon goddessness, and I'm grateful that, like, so the cramping is not as bad. Like, I was getting bad nauseating cramps, like sending me to the bathroom thinking I was gonna vomit. And I was getting my mooncycle every 2 weeks, right? So like it left for April, May, June, July, like 4 or so months, and then I had it 2 weeks in a row, and now it's stretched out another week, thankfully. So my cycle moved to 3 weeks, and there's less pain. So, and in general, like I'm just feeling better. I feel like things are starting to balance. And let me tell you guys, like, Clubhouse is amazing. I go to these talks daily. One's the Miracle Morning, and we do affirmations, and and then I go to what's it called? Motivational, inspiration, motivation, and conversations with real multimillionaires. And right now we're listening to the book Outwitting the Devil. Guys, Outwitting the Devil, the Audible version. You have to check it out, okay? By Napoleon Hill. It was written in 1920 or 30 something, but did not get released till, I don't know, years later. Anyways, get on Clubhouse, follow me. Definitely, like, there is anything you are feeling like you need to drop in on or talk about, or like looking for support in, there is a club in a room with people that want to talk and do what you want to do, and people from all over the world, and you get all these different, like, points of view, which I love, you know what I mean? But balance, you know, like I can only take in so much, especially as a highly sensitive person, and it's very natural for me to hold space. Yeah. And so I did that a lot the last few days, and now it's time for me to receive and be held. I'm so grateful and honored that the universe has lined up a masseuse and a healer. In my moon cycle, you know, like one part of me is like, my moon, you know, but it's just like, it's divine, you know. I'm open, I'm a vessel, and I'm so grateful to Caressa. I'm so grateful to Andre Knight and the Tantric Awakening group and all the people that have been dropping in and dropping bombs of like powerful wisdom or powerful vulnerability. Like, vulnerability is a fucking power. And like what I just witnessed in a room, there's a room right now going on it's Mental Health Monday, and there are people pouring their hearts out. Like a woman is sharing, people are sharing about really traumatic experiences and like things that they can't, like, you know what I mean? And I understand, like, I have so much, and it's, as much as I know this stuff and I've talked about it so many times, it's still really hard. So, all right, I'm gonna check if anybody's here saying anything. No.
Ramesh Kumar DM is watching.
Hi, Ramesh.
Wave. Make comment, text, bigger on live.
Okay, nobody else is here, but yeah, it's Monday. It makes sense. So I hope everyone is having a beautiful Monday, and highly suggest checking out The Miracle Morning, which I didn't mention. The Miracle Morning is based on a book by Hal something, and they have something called this guy did research on all the most successful, wealthy, powerful people, and like looked for the commonalities of what they did and found these practices that he put together. They're called savers. And so every day we drop into the savers, we do our morning savers, and we affirm different things and support one another in our morning savers practice. So the savers, these are the common things that some of the most potent, successful, abundant people in our history and time did. So the first S is for silence, spending time in silence. A for affirmations. V for visualizations. E for exercise or movement. R for reading or listening to books. And the last S is for scribing or journaling. And so these are things I've been doing for years, you know, and just really dropping in with a group of people every day and sharing and hearing how other people what they're getting out of it and how they do it. And there's this movement going on, this woman in there, if you haven't seen the picture with the ring around it, it's the everything is right about you movement. And so it's another thing that constantly is said that's so empowering. And now I find myself saying to people, like, I had a client the other day that, you know, really, I feel like they were being really hard on themselves. And they were pretty evolved, you know, and they were only 22 years old. And, you know, like I shared with them, some people will never make it through this door. They'll just watch. And, you know, I got a message from someone today that said they're so drawn to me, but they're scared, you know. And I've had people show up at my door, like, shaking, you know. And when he is the most open, I repeated the mantra, the affirmation, everything is right about you. Everything is right about you. Oh, and it felt so right. And then another little short mantra that is always said that's really helpful is, today is a great day to have a great day. And when I first heard that, like, I started saying it to myself, and even to Bubby, Because me and my bubby, we have morning cuddles every morning, and morning cuddles and conversation with my bubby. Bubby is my fur baby, my little fur husband. And I was waking up saying, Bubby, today's a great day, have a great day. So, get on Clubhouse, okay? I'm there, so I'm there all the time, but Monday through Friday, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is the morning motivation, conversation, inspiration with the multimillionaires. And one of the facilitators of the group is also blind and a hip-hop artist and an author and a multimillionaire and an ex-convict and criminal and just a powerhouse of a human. And there's so many other powerhouse humans there. And then Miracle Morning is every day. So that one is only Monday through Friday, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Miracle Morning is every day, 8 a.m. to approximately 10 a.m. or longer, Eastern Standard Time. So I hope to have you guys there, and I hope, what I share, I always hope to put good stuff out there. So, and I love hearing, how I share myself. And I definitely want to know, what do you guys want more of? What do you need? Let me know, in the video or in a private message, because me and Careza bringing shit alive, and we want to know, what do you really need? What do you want to hear about or learn about? What should I make a video about? What do you get the most out of? And yeah, and if you do feel like you get a lot out of me and you want to reciprocate, I appreciate any and all donations, which you can make through Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. But you can also add to my Amazon, and I think you can find me on all of those with my phone number or email, I'm pretty sure, which is temple, like the place you go for worship, period, O as in orgasm, period, bliss as in feels good, BLISS, at gmail.com, temple.o.bliss@gmail.com, and my phone number, 603-247-5288. 603-247-5288. And if you don't know, my real name is Candace D. Wolf. And interestingly enough, I'm debating on getting rid of the divinatrix. Wow. Silence. Bells chiming. The universe is talking to me, telling me I'm on to something. Alright, so I'm about. You guys rock. Please reach out.
Ramesh Kumar DM is watching.
And
Wave.
yeah.
Colin Axon is watching.
Hi, Colin.
Wave. Make comment text bigger on screen.
Bye, beauties.
Back. Navigation. Finish. Facebook.